besties. Welcome back. I totally forgot to film an intro or before we got here. But guys, another video, another year, another convention. It is August 21st, Friday, August 21st. We are in New Jersey for a supernatural convention. Like, isn't that the most amazing thing? Like, I have not shut up about Jensen Ackles in literally maybe a year, I guess, at this point. Like, literally, he's all I talk about. So, to be here, to be meeting him tomorrow. Yes, I just said that. To be meeting Jensen Ackles tomorrow. I can't believe that this is happening. Plans for today, plans for the weekend. Tonight is a PJ party with Kim and Brianna. I'm going to that. So excited. Tomorrow I'm meeting Jensen and I'm taking a photo with baby, the car, if you don't know. And then Sunday I meet Jared. I was gonna say I haven't cried yet. I've cried throughout the week, I will say, but I'm like not freaking out right now, surprisingly. That's not 100% true. The nerves are hitting. I don't think the coffee I bought helped. So, yeah. Actually, I don't think that's coffee. But, so, if you haven't noticed, hair is red again, of course, because I'm not going to see my celebrity crush and not have red hair.
Don't say décolletage. Everyone's like, décolletage? What the fuck is that? No, they would say, what the fuck is that? But, so what was I talking about? Oh, yes, I came in basically dressed as Balthazar, and they were like, there you are! And that pretty much became my character. So, you know, he was very truculent, he was really funny, he was a bit decadent, and had, you know, amazing one-liners, and, you know, I really loved playing the character from day one. You know, my first scene was with Misha, you know, when I come in with the drink, and then I met the boys, and everyone was so cool, and so that was, you know. But then I went on to the Vampire Diaries, completely different character, you know, pretty much angry all the time, seeking revenge all the time. A much more difficult character to play, you know, because you had to have so much energy to play Michael Michelson, because, you know, you had to go through this experience of pain and anger that he constantly had, and my rivalry with Klaus, with Joseph Morgan, was always, you know, he set the bar really high as an actor, so it was a real delight. Not that the others didn't, but
Hi guys, hold on, I need to turn off the TV. This is a nice remote. Hi guys, these are the PJs I'm wearing. To see Kim and Brianna at PJ night. Hair looks a mess, we're gonna touch that in a second. But, how do you like Kim and Brianna, right?
They were very funny together.
I love them. Yeah, I will stay. It's so cold in this hotel. I don't do cold well. Are you not freezing?
No.
At all?
No, I was freezing earlier, but not now.
Anyways, we saw panels all day. We haven't met anyone yet. Besides, we were walking in the hall. DJ Qualls, we were walking to the bathroom, and DJ Qualls walked right. Excuse me. Heart attack right there. Karaoke night is later. I kind of want to see Sam Smith, so we'll see if I get that, if that's a possibility. And then what else? Tomorrow we have pictures with baby and photo with Jensen. I can't manage myself, guys. Wait, hold on. I need to sit down in the light and we have to talk about this. Ooh, this is a rolly chair. I like it. Okay, this is giving me flashbacks to Georgia, guys. Oh, I miss Georgia. Like, I can't, like, the fact that I'm seeing Jensen tomorrow is not only, like, really crazy to me, like, I'm genuinely nervous. Like, every 15 minutes, I want to say, like, especially in the panel room, they had, like, really huge pictures of the main attractions, right? Which is, like, obviously Jensen, Jared, Misha, Alex, and more. Rob, Richard. And I was like, in direct eye line of Jensen's photo, and every 15 minutes I would just look at it and a wave of anxiety would pass through me. Like, wave of anxiety, but like not in a bad way, just like, I don't know, meeting celebrities is like crazy to me. Like, I've had the honor of meeting so many of my favorite people in my lifespan at only 17, but at the same time it's like, oof, like, I don't know, like, I've been feeding over this man for 3 years and I'm about to see him tomorrow. Like, hair dyed, all new, all nice, just to see my celebrity crush. But like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean I get to see Jensen tomorrow? I'm like in awe at it. I'm excited, but I'm scared shitless. I've also not 100% decided what I want my photo. Like, I'm just hoping the tears and whatever is gonna come is gonna wait until after I meet him and I don't look like a crazy fan on the line. Because I really don't want to. But with me, we never know. My mom is scared that I'm gonna freak the fuck out, right?
If you attack that man,
I'm not going to. I'm not crazy.
I am
like,
gonna be mortified.
I'm
if you
not
attack
crazy.
that man.
I'm not crazy, guys. Like, I have a crazy obsession with him, but one he'll never know about, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You keep saying that. We're in New Jersey, but like, the thing is, like, being in Georgia, it felt like being so far away from home. Being here, I feel like we're in New York. But then they keep like, oh, hey, New Jersey. And I'm like, oh, guys, this isn't home. Yeah.
That's right. Float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. So fucking special. Let me hear it. But I would agree. I wanna have control. I don't belong here. Oh, oh, so fucking special. I love you guys. I wish I was special. Make some noise! Oh, 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 oh. That's going round.
Come on, we're gonna learn it together.
Mommy's alright, daddy's alright. It just seemed a little weird.
Don't you cry no more.
I wanna hear
I had a good time tonight in Jersey. It shows.
Wait, come here. I'm in such a good mood. I'm in such a good mood. Hi guys, happy Saturday. We are here, day 2, SBNCon. I'm currently getting ready. We're about to do makeup, skincare, of course. I am, ooh, Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Hi. Today I see Jensen. I take photos with baby. I have been freaking the freak out. I spent, as soon as we got to the hotel last night, I literally spent, I want to say like an hour on Pinterest looking about poses, and I'm still pretty unsure. I don't know. I have been hoping for this moment for 3 years plus. Which is probably less than a lot of the people here, but I'm excited that this is my life and happy that this is something I get to do. Let's start with makeup. The lighting in here is so atrocious. So atrocious. But we do with what we can. We had a great night. Oh my gosh, let's do that. Let's talk about yesterday. The last thing I spoke to you guys, I was telling you guys that I was going to the PJ party. Now, the thing about the PJ party is you don't speak about the PJ party, but I will say we had a great time and full of laughs and fun, and Kim and Brianna are amazing. Makes me want to cry just thinking about it. Kim Rhodes has been one of those people that you'll scroll, well, at least for me, you scroll on Instagram and see a video of hers and she's just talking you through some hard times, and it makes me cry all the time. So to be able to see her and tell her how much those mean to me and just be in the presence of someone who is so uplifting and has helped you through mental battles, it is really great. Brianna's just so lovely. I don't know, I can't even see. This bathroom really sucks. But Jensen Ackles is seeing me today, so we gotta make sure we look on fleek today. Okay guys, we moved. We're in front of the window, bright pouring sun, so everybody in the parking lot can see me do my makeup. Okay, so last night after the PJ party, it was karaoke night. I did not do karaoke signups because, I don't know, that's just seemed like a lot. But once I started, I was like, oh, I kind of wish I signed up for this. And that, oh my God, did you see the girl singing the Whitney Houston song? She could sing.
She did.
Oh my gosh, did you see the way Adrienne and Sam were looking at her? They were like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Do my eyebrows look weird because they don't match my hair? I mean, I would never dye them.
Knows that that's not your natural hair color.
What do you mean? Like, this
Like,
is, what do you mean this? I was born this way.
I feel like if you dyed your eyebrows that color, you would look weird. You look like some evil villain.
Oh yeah, karaoke night was great. So it was DJ Qualls. First of all, we freaking love DJ Qualls.
I love him.
Oh my gosh, he's so funny. Like I don't know. I don't feel like I see a lot of videos of him doing panels. So I feel like I haven't seen him that much like on the internet and stuff. And he was talking about how like he's not really on social media. His panel was hilarious. He kept forgetting what the fuck he was saying. He was like, what was the question? That was great. He came out to Creep. I'm gonna insert videos, so y'all are gonna see, trust. Oh, and then Adrienne Palicki and Sam Smith came out. Adrienne Palicki was not supposed to be there. Well, like she wasn't like planned to be there, but I loved seeing her. She is gorgeous for one, literally stunning. And she was having such a fun time. They were all so drunk, and it was so fun to see. In my head, I was like, they're gonna wake up tomorrow and see all these videos of them and be like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, so the vendors, I really wanna buy like a supernatural necklace, but here's my thing about supernatural shit in general. The merch and like stuff that's popular is like the anti-possession tattoo and stuff like that. But I feel like if you haven't seen Supernatural, it literally looks like you are a Satanist and you worship the devil. And I don't want to come off like that. So I don't wear it and stuff. But I'm like, it's cute. And I would, but it looks like a symbol that should not be worn out like that. It doesn't really matter. Oh no, but I'm taking pictures of baby, so my makeup does matter. Like, the car needs to see me look nice. That's it for now. See y'all later. Say hi. Hey. Okay, guys. So we are outside waiting to take photos with baby. And guess who's over here? Matt Cohen, who is Daddy Winchester, that's what they call him, yes, Young John, and freaking Cliff. Freaking Cliff. My mom has no idea who I'm talking about, but Cliff is Jared and Jensen's bodyguard. That means we're literally Jared and Jensen adjacent right now. Like, I'm not joking. And they're playing, this music is giving, like, this is on Dean's playlist. I'm freaking out, bro. I'm freaking out. I can't cry yet. I can't cry until after I see Jensen. Oh my god.
Boys. And, but I also thought that I was only doing 3 episodes of this show. And I thought nobody would ever watch it, and who cares? And then it was like a year later, and I was still doing the "Hello, Dean" voice. And I went to the doctors. So I was like, I don't know what's going on, man. I have like chronically sore throat, and it's not going away, and it's been like months. And she looked at my throat, and she's like, have you been yelling or doing any weird things with your... And I was like, oh, fuck. That voice. So yes, it caused physical damage. And then it got worse over time because, like, you know, Jensen was like, you know, hey, I was like the tough voice on the show, and then you came along and you're like lower than me. Fuck that. Hey, Cass. He was like, hey, he had to go lower than me. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna let him go lower than me. And then, of course, we had Mark Shepard show up on the show, and he's like, hello, boys. So it just became this, and eventually it's like, you know, a dog whistle. Like the voices are so low that the human ear can no longer detect them. It was all a tragic mistake. Rob Benedict sitting at home. Woo! Bobby!
Hi guys, we're here. We're back in the hotel room. We did panels. We haven't met anyone today. Did we? No, we haven't met anybody yet.
No.
My Jensen photo was moved to 5:45. It is 4:15. And I, as an anxiety girly who has been great lately, haven't experienced this much anxiety in so long. This is like a foreign concept, and the only way I can describe this is, I don't know, like you're in school and you're going to take a test and you're not prepared. I don't know, like I want to see him so bad. Like, I'm so happy, I'm so freaking excited, but like I don't want to start crying in front of him. I don't know what freaking pose I want to do. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the anxiety is hitting super hard today. Like, when was the last time you saw me with this much anxiety?
I can't even remember.
I don't know why I'm so freaked out, because I know once I see him, he is going to be the sweetest man ever, because, you know, he's Jensen. But also, like, I don't know. I think I'm just stressed out because of the pose, and I still don't know what the fuck I want to do. And it's just like a once in a lifetime experience, and I want it to be perfect. And the perfectionism in me is coming out because I want this to be perfect, to enjoy the moment. And I don't know. It's really not that fucking serious. But this is just me being Leah. So yeah, welcome to the show. If you guys haven't had a first-hand experience to Leah's anxiety. And like, it started off yesterday, and I guess today, like in every 15 minutes, I would just have like a wave of anxiety, and now it's every 5. Ooh, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna get up and start like shaking everything out in a minute. I was feeling my chest before, and surprisingly, it doesn't feel like it's. But that's how I feel internally. That's it for now. Anxiety rant. We love them.
I fly up the river to the one I love. Fare well. Fare well.
Hi guys, I have so much stuff to say and speak about. We're in the bathroom. My mom is sleeping. It's like midnight, to be honest with you. I am so happy, and this has been such a great freaking weekend. Saturday we have one more day left. I will say today has been such a mixture of emotions and shit. And as someone who has anxiety really bad, today's been a little stressful for me. I'm not too shy to admit that. I don't know, something about famous people just make me nervous. The truth. Maybe it's because I love them so much and meeting them is just like such an honor, and that's why I feel like that. The last time I spoke to you guys, I was freaking out. Let's talk about meeting Jensen. I think I talked about meeting Baby or seeing the car. It was crazy. And then I'm pretty sure I said this too. Cliff was there. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I don't know, maybe tomorrow I can go take a picture with Cliff. I really want to. But I don't know. I don't know if that's weird. We'll see. I don't know. Jensen. Okay. We get in the line. Everything's great. The person in front, there was like 4 people in front of me. There was this girl I follow on TikTok, Katie. Very big Dean girl. I saw her and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's Katie. I didn't know she was gonna be here. I was wondering. I saw Katie. I didn't go and say hi because I get nervous. So we're on the line. I turned the corner. I thought there was gonna be like another curtain or something, but there isn't. And I see him and I'm just like, oh my God, he's real. He's a fucking real person. Genuinely, that was how I felt. Because like, I know he's real. I know he's like a famous person. Famous people are real people too, but it's like, I've been watching this man on TV for 3+ years. I've known about him for a very, very long time. He's been doing the show since before I was fucking born. So, I don't know, that was also crazy. So maybe I'll try and film more tomorrow. I feel like this video has been a lot more of me talking than me showing you things, but it's really hard, especially at this con, because a lot of the celebrities are like in the vendor's room, and if I were to show you guys the vendor's room, I don't want to accidentally get called out for trying to film celebrities. But yeah, that's why I haven't really filmed that much, and I'm only really filming panels. Anyways, I got caught off track. Meeting Jensen, I saw his face, I'm like, oh my God, he's so real. He's gorgeous. He's so fucking perfect. He's just a beautiful man. Thinking about it, I just love him. I just love him. I just love him. Okay, so literally, I'm freaking out. And the girl in front of me knows I was freaking out. And she was trying to calm me down. She was a lot older than me. And she could tell, she's like, is this your first con? Because she could tell I was freaking out. Which, I mean, you guys know I've been to conventions before, but I've never been to a supernatural convention. Never met my celebrity crush. Anyways, so as the person in front of me is going, Jensen makes eye contact with me. Which I'm like, oh my God, it's not even my turn. And he's looking at me. Freaked out a little bit there. And then I get up and I'm like, hi. And he says hi back. And then I tell him the pose I want to do. I don't know how I got the words out. I don't know how I spoke to this man. And we did the around the shoulder, and then he held my hand. I was freaking out. And then he goes, that's a good one. So not only did I get to speak to Jensen, he thought I had a good idea for a pose. Like, I don't know. Everything about it, I'm just like, and there were so many things that I wanted to do in that moment, and I didn't, because I was so, not even that I was so like nervous, I just forgot. Straight up forgot. I wanted to smell him. Everybody keeps telling me to smell him. I didn't smell him. Someone told me to tell him it was my first con. Forgot. And my main thing is I really, really wanted to hug Jensen. And guess we forgot to ask that. But, I missed it. I forgot to say, he held my hand. And I have big hands, guys. I don't know. I'm a big girl. I have big hands. Long fingers. Whatever. Might be a weird thing to say, but oh well. He held my hand. And his hand was huge. His hand was huge, guys. I'm not a hands girl. Never have been. But oh my God. did something to me. And the whole time we were taking the photo, I was just thinking about how fucking huge his hand was. And the fact that he was holding my hand. And then I was holding him. And he was holding. Anyways, I go to leave because I'm like, I don't know, the picture's taken. What the fuck else do I do? I want to spend more time with him, but I'm not seeing him again. That's it for now. I do think I'm gonna go to another SBN con in the future. I see it happening. And then I say thank you, and he says thank you back. And I walk out. And as soon as I get out the fucking tent, I'm gonna reenact it, of course. Of course, guys. Of course I'm gonna reenact this for you. This is my acting skills. I have none. Okay. I walk out of the tent. Like, oh my God, I was hyperventilating. And my mom was standing right there. When I got to my mom, I just kept hyperventilating for like literally 5 minutes. And I was like, I can't breathe. I couldn't breathe. And it's just like I've dreamed of this moment for so many fucking years. And the thing about this is, like, yes, I've been to Supernatural convention, not Supernatural. I've been to Vampire conventions, and I've been to all this other stuff. I don't know, I feel like maybe it's because I've had a lot more time to sit with Vampire Diaries. I've been a fan of Vampire Diaries since I was 11 years old, since COVID, since before it. Not really before it, like around COVID time. So like, I don't know, like I'm still a Supernatural girly. You know, like I'm still a Vampire Diaries girly too. That'll always be my favorite show. But Supernatural is just like, not a newer thing for me, but it's like still a present thing. Like, I guess maybe it's because I'm watching it again currently. I'm on season 10 right now for my third, fourth time. I don't know. Jensen is still my celebrity crush. Jensen, like Dean Winchester, is like one of my favorite characters in the whole world. I love him so much. So, I don't know. Seeing him and knowing that, like, because he's like still someone I have a deep place in my heart for. Like, the Dean collection on my TikTok grows literally every day. So, I don't know, what else? There was a Saturday night special. I was honestly kind of hoping Jensen was gonna come out, sing some Radio Company. Didn't happen, but he had a long day. A lot of things got delayed. Jensen was great. I see Jared tomorrow. I'm so excited for that. And yeah, I'm just really excited and really happy, and these are just really good moments that I know I'm gonna remember for like the rest of my life, and I wanna cry just talking about it and thinking about it, because what do you mean I just met my fucking celebrity crush? And a man that means so much, and who plays a character who means so freaking much. I don't know, it's great. And having these opportunities, and also like being at conventions and being surrounded by people who you genuinely feel like you could just be yourself around. Because, I don't know, I go to school where it's like everybody's fucking copy and paste, watching Supernatural, watching Vampire Diaries, being obsessed with things is weird. And I know I'm weird, but I like it. I like it. I like the person I am. I like my interests. I like that I'm not like everyone else. So, I don't know, I feel like I'm very animated tonight. I don't know, maybe it's because it's the night. Everyone's a little weird here, and it's okay to be like that. It's okay to be who you are, and seeing Kim really felt like that too, and it's just like, I love being here. That's it for me. Good night. Hi guys, we are at IHOP. We are eating right now, but we were at the vendors earlier and we got merch. I'm wearing my,
I needed a t-shirt.
I'm wearing my According to the Lord shirt, showed that earlier. But can we just talk about the shirt my mom bought? Without, I guess, realizing what the shirt actually was. Move your shirt, move your shirt. My patroness is a 1967 Impala. Baby's there, but that's a Harry freaking Potter shirt, guys. She's never seen Harry Potter. I've never seen Harry Potter, but she's wearing a Harry Potter shirt.
It had the car on on it. I was trying to be supernatural.
Like, how do you not realize that until after you buy the shirt? And then she asked me, what does patroness mean? I don't know. Never seen it.
Late night movie, and I was staying at my grandmother's house. She let me watch TV later than my mom and dad would. We were watching TV, and some creepy movie came on about a guy, kind of like the Island of Dr. Moreau, the Michael York, Richard. I can't remember who plays Dr. Moreau, but the Island of Dr. Moreau is one of my favorite movies as a kid, growing up. And I saw it just old enough where it was creepy, but not too creepy. You ever see The Island of Dr. Moreau?
Yeah.
The one I'm talking about, the Michael York. So great. No more House of Pain. All that. Such a good movie. This was, when I was younger, they had obviously done some knockoff of Dr. Moreau in the 70s called, and this is what it was called. It was titled SSSSSSSSS.
No way.
And it was about a dude who turned people into snakes.
That's amazing.
And I remember it creeping the crap out of me. It's a real movie. Now, it may be terrible by today's standards. It may be the least scary thing of all time. But like 7 or 8 year old Rich, who snuck up to watch it, stayed up to watch it, was creeped
There's your answer. That's
out.
a great answer. That's hilarious.
And you wonder why it's so hard to get a movie made.
What?
Do you have any weird actor habits?
Yes. Next question. My first #1 act struck, and I was like, I think I'm supposed to be your friend. So I think I'm supposed to be your friend. And then like 2 weeks later, an issue came up in my life, and the only person in the world that I wanted to talk to about was you. And so I sent you a text going, this is really weird, but I'd like to tell you something, and I only want to talk to you about it. Are we best friends? And you're like, yes, what is it? And gave me the best advice, and that it took hold and never stopped.
And forever.
And forever. Forever. It's pretty cool. And
We're grown-ups.
we are, and it's also really hard to make friends as you get older, and especially at whatever age I'm telling people I am now.
Hi. Hi. We are in intermission right now. All right, so I freaking met Jared Padalecki. Can we talk about that? I think the rest of the details are gonna come in the car, but Jensen and Jared are gonna come out for their panel pretty soon. I'm internally freaking out. Wait, I'm freaking out. Are they coming out yet? My heart is gonna start pounding. All right, more later.
And say hello to Jensen, Ackles, and Jared Padalecki. And before we let you boys dive in, I also want to do a special tip of the cap and goodbye to Mr. Stephen Norton, who's at home. Thanks for a great weekend, Stephen. There you go, Stephen Norton, everybody. Still the drummer. Shocking everybody. All right, boys, have fun. Thank you, fellas. What's up, New Jersey?
Y'all are clearly not actors because Spade said, let's say I love you to Jensen and Jared, and y'all said, woo! So, let's say I love you to Jensen Ackles! I didn't mean me, but it's okay. I love you back. I love y'all back. How's it going?
It's just became a fishing expedition here.
I'm needy. I'm not doing 17 TV shows and 35 movies. Kidding.
Well, get with it. They'd like to see you.
Wait, you said we love you. Who is you?
The collective. It's the collective. What happened? I blacked out.
Nothing. Well, there.
Yeah, anyway, so after 24 hours, that counts. My question, well, first I want to apologize, Jensen. I'm the one at the photo op that asked you to call me pretty so I could put it on my resume. I had a moment of weakness there, but...
So did I, and I called you pretty. Had I known you weren't going to remember it because you're not 24 anymore, I would have kept my mouth shut.
Seems like we both might forget today, so...
Well, and I request that from you daily. Every day we get here, I'm like, Jensen, just say I'm pretty. I understand.
So my question is, who do you think, at the end of the day, in the show, was a better hunter, Sam or Dean?
In what sense?
I guess overall, I see a lot...
Who's the better soldier, the general or the boots on the ground? Hard to say, right?
I thought that was an analogy.
She got a ooh. I got like a.
So I see a lot online that they think Sam was smarter, but Dean was more
taller,
efficient.
taller, younger,
Taller.
stronger.
But if you had to
Better looking.
overall, who do you think? Like in comparison to in the show, who do you think? Without being biased.
Who's the? Well, how can we not be biased? We played these characters for 15 years. Who was the better hunter? Honest to God, like in what? In the researching or in the execution? I think my gut would be they were a yin yang of sorts, which is Sam obviously did a lot of the research and couldn't exist without Dean's ability to execute and to follow through and to do the hard stuff. And I think Dean was willing to execute and do the hard stuff and was probably grateful that Sam did the reading. I'm like, what are we using? Silver bullets? No, it's Ruger. Okay, lead bullets? Yeah, cool, got it. And then he runs and guns blazing. But it was, I think one of the reasons Supernatural made the impact that it made is that it kind of forced a lot of us to realize, like, hey, I get by with little help from my friends. You know, like I have my perception. I don't think Sam could have done what Sam was a part of doing without Dean, and I don't think Dean could have done what Dean was part of doing without Sam.
I think Dean was a hammer and Sam was a scalpel.
I'm giving you a rim shot. Not happening. No?
Close enough. A major misconception about our characters. Oh, okay.
What are some misconceptions?
Well, whatever. I'll start. Sam, as portrayed by this dude, especially for most of the seasons, I ate every bit of food that was within plain sight.
Oh, but that's not a misconception about your character.
You misconceived my misconception about this.
That's not a misconception about your character. That's just what's different between you and your character.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, fair. Okay. Fair point.
No, but like honestly, like what are some of the misconceptions about? We'll start with Dean.
That he's attractive.
This is my favorite last question of all time.
Maybe the last question.
Oh.
Well, I got it all wrong!
I'll say this. I think a misconception about your character is that you're short. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know, I can't count how many times I've been with Ackles.
How dare you?
And people be like, oh my God, you're not short. He's like, no, my fucking brother's a moose. I got this the other day.
Wait, can we just go back? Just gonna rewind the tape a little bit here. One of the misconceptions was that Dean thought he was attractive.
No, that is.
Getting worse. Getting worse.
I'm such a teen girl. This is
From Gilmore Girls. From Gilmore Girls.
So the misconception is that Dean is attractive.
Yes. I'm completely lying. I said that for shits and gigs.
Girls up here doing bits. I like it. Okay. Do one about Jared.
That is funny.
You, my friend, are hired.
Whatever you write next, we'll be a part of. Thank you for your question. Thank you for being here.
That was the last question. It actually wasn't a question at all. She just came up here and roasted us. How's that? It wasn't the question. You're doing a bit. So use it on a reel.
Hi, besties. Guess what? Sadly, we're home. We're back on Long Island. I hate it here. It's New Jersey already, and it's only been a couple of hours. Also, I don't think I showed you guys this shirt I got, according to the lore. I love this shirt. And even freaking Jared literally said it on stage today. He was trying to play with us. He was like, so get this. According to the lore. And Jared was hilarious on stage today. Let's go in order of the day. I showed you guys the panels. Yes, this is the end of the video. So you guys have seen panels. You guys have seen it all. I didn't get to talk to you guys about meeting Jared today, though. I genuinely freaking the fuck out. I don't have the printed out photos to show you guys, and I am trying to get this up to you guys as soon as I can. So I'm just gonna post them on Instagram eventually, and you'll probably see them in the next couple of days, and me post it on Instagram in a couple days. But I love my picture with Jared. Let me explain. Actually, I'll show it to you guys twice. Let me show it to you now, and then let me explain, and then I'll show it to you guys again. Wait. Can we talk about this? Just like what? We're so cute. I will say, I don't know why, but I like the way I look more in this photo. I don't know. I felt like I was very awkward in the one with Jensen. Just so many things to say. Okay, so this one was a lot quicker. I didn't want to ask him for a hug. I didn't, obviously you want to talk to them more, but the people working the event was like, unless you are hugging them and that's your pose, you can't hug them. So, but I didn't want to do a hug for the pose. So I did that instead. That's what I wanted. Okay, I get there. I'm like, hi. And then I didn't really know how to explain it. So I was like, can you put your arms around my chest? Whatever. And he did it. It worked out well. So we're standing there. We're about to take the picture. The guy presses the button. The camera's not working for the photographer. It's not going great. And then they try it again, and it's not working. So I'm literally just sitting here and holding Jared, and he's holding me. And then the guy had to go off and fix the camera. So while the guy is fixing the camera, Jared's holding me. Is like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay. We're just gonna stand in here in this position and whatever. And I'm like, you know what? This is great. This is great. I love it. And we're talking. What? We're holding each other's thumbs. It was great, guys. It was amazing. And then hilarious. Anyways, and then we go and I'm like, thanks, Jared. And then I run to my mother because I had to explain that experience, and I was so happy because I was there for longer than than it usually takes. So I was really excited about that. That was me meeting Jared. A lot better than I expected it to go. It was great. It was great. And then we got to see the Jensen and Jared panel, which was great. Jared was so freaking funny. He was so funny. He kept making jokes, and I know Jared, okay, so in my free time, I watch a lot of Jensen and Jared panels. I'll literally be in my room, like, instead of watching YouTubers, I'm sitting there on YouTube watching panels. So, I see them a lot, and I see them be funny a lot, but I don't know, Jared was extra funny today. Yeah, he was making a lot of jokes. I loved it. It was great. It was a great panel. And the last question was also great. You guys will have seen it already. But such a great weekend. Really it was. I don't know. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for coming along. I haven't said it on here yet, but the response on TikTok has been great. It has been amazing and so unexpected. The amount of thousands of views and over 10 followers, which I know sounds like nothing, but I'm a small little creator over here. So that's a lot to me. So I really appreciate it all. I even got more followers on here, and I'm so excited to have you all. Please follow along. I talk a lot about books and a lot about TV shows. I'm a big Vampire Diaries fan besides Supernatural. I don't really speak that much about Supernatural in here. I mean, a little bit here and there. I talk about my Dean obsession, but more Supernatural content, 1000%. There was this video I've been wanting to make on here about Supernatural and didn't really feel like I had a Supernatural fan base, but now we do. So that's coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed the weekend and getting to spend it with you and getting to bring you guys with me and show you everything and show you the ropes. I love filming conventions and I love going to them, and as many as there will be, they will probably all be filmed for you guys to see. Me and my mom were already trying to plan the next one. So yeah, thank you guys for the ride. You guys can you guys can comment if you guys were there, if you liked this video, I don't know. And you guys can subscribe because it would mean a lot to me. I love you guys. So thank you guys for all the love. And there will be more. I have another YouTube video coming out really soon too, but it's bookish. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, love you. Thank you for everything.